let's face it, there's one reason why we're all here. The Slam Dunk Contest. Let's summon our inner NBA jam and see which seniors will be getting a degree from dunking on you. Now Blackfoot's Carter Anderson goes off the backboard and brings the jam! Now, he doesn't make a second, but you still got to see it. He tries to dunk over a toddler. I guess Dr. J isn't the only one who tried to rock the baby. Teton's Tyler Brown. Boom shakalaka! Now to the final round. Giles Anderson with a standard slam, but he scales the rim and puts in the arm like Vince Carter in 2000. The Provo Predators attempt a wraparound goal, but Tucker Inabene swats it out of the air. Provo's goalie knocked down out of the net, but the defense delays the Spuds. Ty Walker, one-timer, saved by Michael Polston. But Dax Whitney isn't done showing off. Blackfoot's resident Superman hits a hanger faster than a speeding bullet into the Phantom Zone and beyond. Touch 'em all! We love a pitcher who rakes, and Whitney helps propel the Broncos past the Russets 12-5. That wasn't the only game in town. We also get a rematch of yesterday's slugfest between Blackfoot and Idaho Falls. It may not be a picturesque day for a ball game, but that backdrop is looking very Ansel Adamsy. 3-2 in the second. No, make that 4-2. Rachel Hafer's liner skips over the fence for a ground rule double. Hey, Santa showed up to see the Blackfoot Broncos play the Skyline Grizzlies. What gifts did he bring? Buckets. If you're in the mood for some Christmas treats, hit up Colby Bodkin's Bakery. He's got some finger rolls for you. Braden Merzlock hits a nice floater for 2. But the next basket lands the Grizz on the naughty list. Hey, back off, buddy, or my elbow to the heart will send you in a Kodiak arrest. Bodkin then comes back in a moment, and he gets all up in Skyline's Grizzness. But the mark of a good pitcher is their response to adversity. And Emily Stober makes the Knights pull out a sword. In fact, both starters have hurled enough high heat to call this field a gas station. Doth the Knights respond in kind? Verily. Nash Humphreys goes rock collecting and takes his newfound specimen all the way to the house. Now, is that Marshall Glenn or John Glenn? Because both are firing off rockets. Truly a big fight feel in the Mountain America Center, which is fitting as this matchup was a slugfest in more ways than one. Liam Phillip tries sniping from behind the blue line, but Nikita Volsky tracks it perfectly. For the second period now, Mustangs go for a real close one-timer, saved by Tucker Inabene. He steals second, and Isaac Hansen drops a bunt. It falls for a hit. Alex Monroy at short bare hands it. The throw home. Not in time. Crosby scores. It is 3-0. Another pass, another steal. This time it's Jace Larson with a little bit of larceny. Sneaks past the defense and puts up 2. They can't keep getting away with it. Martinez loses control here, and Sugar Salem does it again. Their courtside kleptomania cannot be contained. It's Ace Clark's turn to go coast to coast. Sugar Salem steals the victory as well, with the bigger school beating the Bulldogs 58-42. We saw this sort of scrappy defense all night long. Here's Tori Parker using her long limbs to swat down a pass, perfectly priming Mia Walsh to take it coast to coast. Call her Concord because no one's catching up to her in the air. Hot shot right back to Bodley. Breadbasket catch beats the Bear back to third. It is not often that you see a 1-5 double play. Isaac Saunders then snaps a couple of ankles, adds insult to injury with a picture-perfect 3. But the Trojan horse got sent to pasture by the Broncos as Blackfoot won this war 58-57. Heading to Firth, Case and Sorensen tell South Fremont, get your own art supplies, this is my paint. And Sorensen aims for an A in shop classes. He nails it again. The Cougars then go around the horn, even though Bears don't have horns, and Wyatt Kilpack cleans the glass. Next up is Shaylee Knoll, and she crushes it. A Knoll doubter over the left center field fence. Touch 'em all. Rafe Jorgensen sets his feet. A college-range 3 to put the Grizzlies up by 8. Pirates call a timeout, and look how Rafe's coach greets him. Tells you everything you need to know. Now Sav Johnson crushes one to dead center. I got to scramble out of the way before I'm dead too, because that ball whizzes inches by my face and lands a few feet away. Touch 'em all, a 3-run homer. This time the dynamic duo goes front to back. Holy big buckets, Batman. Nash Humphreys is no joke from downtown. Now, I'm still not sure if that's Emily Stober or Mike Tyson out there, because someone's playing punch out in the circle. That is 4 for Stober and 5 for Berry in just 3 innings. Landon then knocks on the door, and Raleigh Calder says, I am not buying what you're selling. What a block. The Bulldogs try to escape the yard, but Cooper Hall puts them back in the doghouse. Steal, breakaway, bucket. He does it again, casually strolling to the arc like hitting threes is a walk in the park. The Bulldogs hounded the Panthers up and down the hardwood, moving on 58-43. West Jefferson's season is over.